So, a lot of homeowners are about to hear the words they've never heard before: A2L refrigerants, phase outs, new rules, price increases. And when people don't understand what's happening, it creates hesitation. And hesitation leads to expensive decisions. So, let's clear it up. For years, most residential systems have been running on R410A refrigerant. That's been the standard for a long time. Before then was R22, but R410 is the one you're used to hearing about, you're used to seeing. Now the industry is transitioning to new refrigerants with lower environmental impact. That means, in plain terms, new systems will use different refrigerants. Equipment design is changing. Installation requirements is changing. Training is changing. And yes, price as well is changing. And as we've learned before, prices are only increasing, not going down. This isn't a rumor. This is a federal driven transition, and manufacturers and contractors are already operating on this. We've been doing this since last year, since 2025. We've been doing the A2L refrigerants. So, why are homeowners confused? The problem is homeowners are hearing 410A is going away. You can't install certain systems. Prices are jumping. New refrigerants are flammable. Some of it is partially true. Some of it is misunderstood, and some of it is just noise. Okay, the reality is existing systems aren't illegal. You can still service current equipment. Replacement decisions haven't disappeared, but the industry is shifting, and it's shifting fast. When it affects cost, availability, and timing, confusion happens when regulations move faster than the public understanding, if that makes sense. So, why are prices increasing? Well, three main drivers. Number one, equipment redesign. The new refrigerants require new system engineering, new safety measures, new certification. All that costs money, right? Number two, manufacturing transition. Okay, factories are or have been retooling production lines while still supporting older equipment. That creates inefficiency and supply pressure. And some of the older 410, some of the, especially R22, some of those specific coils and parts may be obsolete because you just can't handle, factories can't handle everything. And number three, supply and demand. Whenever a change like this hits, homeowners rush decisions, distributors hedge inventory, and pricing tightens. That's the same pattern we've seen every time the industry has shifted to new refrigerants. So again, we have seen this a number of times. I've seen it a number of times between efficiency ratings and refrigerant changes. It's nothing that's been uncommon. So, what this means for homeowners: if your system is newer and running well, stay the course, maintain, no panic. If your system is 12 to 15 years old, you're entering that window where repair costs climbs, reliability dips and drops. Replacement decisions get harder. Waiting to make a decision won't make equipment cheaper. It usually does the opposite. if your system fails during peak season, there's no negotiating. You'll be reacting. That's when you can overspend, overcompensate, because you're making a quick decision because you have no other choice. Whereas right now, this time of year, February into March and early April, you got a little more leverage because it's not July. Things aren't crazy where schedules are packed, installs are as quick as you can get them. You have a little more leverage this time of year versus waiting to see what happens. So the biggest risk isn't refrigerant, it's waiting until you're forced into a decision. When that system dies, you don't choose timing, you don't choose budget, you don't choose availability, you take whatever's available, whatever it is. And in a transition year like this and last year have been, that's really the most expensive way to buy, is when you react. That's not a good place to be. You want to have a budget. You want to see all your options and make a smart choice for you, your family, your budget, your home needs. So my advice is to do 3 things. 1, know the system age, know your repair history, and know your replacement options before you need them. There's no harm in getting a qualified professional out there to give you the options on replacement. That's it. You don't have to buy it today. And you definitely need clarity in emergency. One of the things around here is, don't make emotional decisions, because you're never in a good place when that happens. When you're under pressure, under weather, things move fast. It might not be the decision you would have made if you had time, but you're left with no choice. So the best thing to do is plan now. Get the quote, get the professional out to your home, see what options is available, and then make a choice. Refrigerant changes are real. Price increases are real. Confusion is real. But panic isn't necessary. Homeowners who win during these transitions are the ones who understand what's coming, and they understand what's coming before it hits their living room. Right now, the industry is changing. Whether people are paying attention or not, things are changing. So confusion is real, but panic is not necessary. Plan ahead, plan now, plan smart, whatever fits your needs. Take time, see what's available, and make the best decision.